Hello, welcome back. Last time we cleared out the first level, and now we're on second level. Stairs to the third level are in Quince North. I have downgraded to build 301, so hopefully things will be a little bit less crashy this time. Oh right, this warp point. That can take me places. That's very handy. Alright, so fight or pay? Grackle gates are up to 20, multipliers up to 2.
Tricky decision. We have avoided spending money so far, so we have some.
Health is in pretty good shape. I'm inclined to fight.
Okay.
Alright. And I have a hard save in case we need to go back for some reason. This tunnel leads to a switch in Quince North. Okay, well this is a... a pattern is being established. What do you do? Looks like open that. Okay. So I guess we're probably in explore mode now. Let's see what there is to... Oh, okay, so that closes this. A mud baby. Alright, let's see what it takes to get around to that mud baby. I think I'm going to spend Greckles now during the exploration phase. What I should do is a quick save. Alright, so you're going to open that and close that. I see. Why does that matter? I guess it just means I have to go through the Evil Eye to get to the Roach Queen again?
It means that if we'd fought the South Roach Queen, the North one would have laid an egg on the pressure plate.
Right. Okay, that's true. Interesting. So potions for a key. I like to try to avoid trades like this because keys retain their value while potions get better as I go deeper in a dungeon.
Also, we don't have any.
Oh, that's true. Could probably go back to first level to get some. I see a bridge puzzle for a map. Okay, let's try it. So bridges, I presume, work just like I'm used to. Yep. I went into this without thinking too hard about it, and I think I've already made a mistake. Alright, so I think I see what I want to do. Maybe this? Nope, not that. This. Okay. Was this originally supported by something? I guess this has to be the entry then. I can do this first, and that should make sense. Actually, this is confusing me slightly. Oh wait, that's supported by those. There we go.
So.
Except that. Alright, so wait a minute. How can I ever get off of this bridge having dropped all the trapdoors? Because
well, we can only exit on the ones that are trapdoors. So the...
Ah, of course. That makes more sense. Okay, so I'm seeing 2 entrances and 2 exits. Probably. However, this is only 1 exit. Okay. I think I see... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think I've got it, but I think you have as well.
Yeah, I think I see what I need to see. Oop, not that.
Yes.
Yeah, this seems right.
Not quite.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Aha, there we go.
Yeah.
Tricky. Okay, that has earned me a map, which shows me this. Nice symmetrical shape. I'm going to have to do that again because it'll be quick loading. But I guess now I know the route. I see a perfectly rectangular pit spanning multiple rooms. That doesn't just form naturally, so I wonder why it was built. Must have been a lot of effort to cart away all that rubble. Yeah.
It was built for puzzles.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting construction. So 2 Evil Eye hits for a power gem. Or pay to open those to fight them from the back. Got it. Okay. 2 spiders. And this is... okay, so exit room looks like that. Has a mud mother. So that pressure plate presumably will open this. Yeah, and those. Or this will open that, and that will open those. Maybe. Guess I'll have to wait till I'm there to see... wait, did that have... that had a northern exit. So... oh yeah, right. More stuff up there. Okay. So big loop around here. Lots of goodies to pick up.
Lots of evil eyes.
Yeah. So I should note their attack thresholds. 10 more, which could happen because these power gems are +2. And a mud baby +1 makes him cheaper. Okay. Alright, and I don't think... can I fight 2 spiders? I think I can fight 2 spiders. Yeah, that would be fine. How do you open? Ah, with this. So lots of Greckle to avoid... someone is here.
Doesn't want us to be here.
So it would seem. So plenty of trades to use Greckles to avoid fights. Seems like that's so far been their main purpose in this hold. Ooh, green key. Okay, so do the... oh, This is interesting. So essentially this is, what, deciding between a larger potion and 2 yellow keys, or a power gem. Something to consider later. Three more spiders. Or mites. Okay, cool. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to get to this from the other side, because that seems like it wouldn't have a purpose otherwise. Okay, so I don't think I can really go any further. I could go through the tunnel and at least see what the pressure... well, I can see what the pressure plate does there. Ah, I see. Mud Mother's doing 304, and I'd have to fight it at least twice, and also 2 mud babies.
And again, we need 4 yellow keys.
Okay, so that's probably about all the exploring that can be done here. Oh, it's a toggle. Why is this a toggle? Why is this here at all? That's confusing. Alright, so back to where we were. Okay, so not a whole lot of choice available right now unless I want to close this off and lock those 2 away. I don't think that sounds like a good thing to do.
No, it's 4 attack. It's very rarely a good idea to close something like that off. And talking of attack, we can just grab that for 20 grackles, which seems worth doing.
Yeah, it seems fine. Uh-huh. Potions don't seem necessary yet. They might be eventually. That's another... I wonder what's up with all these devices for backtracking when I don't see a way to get across to the other side.
Well, if we'd chosen to spend the yellow key there.
Oh, right, of course.
Yes.
I forgot about that passage. Alright, so now that I know the route for this, I have promptly completely forgotten it.
So enter from this side and go up on the left bridge without dropping the trapdoor.
That's right. And then I need to drop like one of these from somewhere.
Yes, to the northeast.
Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Back.
Okay. I have not spotted any cracked walls yet, other than that one in the Evil Eye room up here. Okay, so this seems to be basically the main section of the level. How soon would it make sense to go for this? Probably not before finding another one elsewhere. So this would be... Okay, they're hitting me twice. How does it work? I guess if I'm stepping into an Evil Eye space when there's another looking at me, I take the hit from that one and then... Okay, I see. So it would be more efficient if I were doing this to do it this way. Because then they'll only hit me once each, or twice each, rather. Okay. So is this the first power gem to go for? Well, Evil Eyes will not get cheaper anytime super soon, so that's probably... This looks similar. Slightly better rewards here, and I will need that key. Oops. Alright, so just re-examining all these rooms. That seems like a good first one to go for, because that will not pretty much ever get any cheaper unless I want to spend Greckles to fight those from the back.
Which we don't, especially as several of the other rooms have better ways to use Greckles.
Right. I guess the only way this would get cheaper is with shield, but I have not seen any hint of any kind of equipment around here at all. Okay.
Except the inventory. That has shield slots, so there must be shields.
Right. Somewhere. Just don't know where yet.
One thing we shouldn't forget is that we can go back to the first level and pick up the last 2 attack there at some point.
Ah, there was attack there. Okay, so that's...
31 is a threshold for spiders, so that should be...
Mm-hmm. And there are at least, what, 5 spiders I have to fight? So 2 here. Right, can't pan the map anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Plenty of spiders to fight. However, one more attack would just happen if I would do something like this. Could I get it for less than 32, I wonder? Sounds unlikely.
What about the northwest room in the pit area? That had a fairly cheap gem. And there's that one that is just for Greckles.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, 1 Wraithwing, 1 Evil Eye, and a Roach Queen. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but the Queen would get cheaper if we got the other one first.
Right. So you're thinking spend Greckles here?
Probably. I mean, we have a lot of them.
Yeah, that makes sense. As a bonus, that makes these cheaper for later. Potentially. Okay, so we're past the spider threshold now. Cool.
I would auto save now in this room and then go back and have a look at the first level one. See what see how much that one will cost us now.
Sounds like a plan. I guess this is not really necessary since the stairs are right here, but let's use it, just for fun. Okay, so power gems. Keys from a Wraithwing. Or rather, a potion and then a Wraithwing fight to get the keys back. Alright, so 6 more attack and that will make sense. Another yellow key here, that's worth noting. That's pretty cheap. Where was... those power gems, right. This is hard to read, so why don't I just walk there? Oh, hey! The warp point allows me to bypass this Wraithwing for the short amount of time that actually makes a difference. Okay, so things in here are brained. That still seems a bit pricey.
But we would kill the brain before we kill the mud baby.
Yeah. So there's another mud baby on level 2 that's guarding twice as much attack as this. That seems like it makes more sense as a target. Yeah, feels like this is something to come back to much later.
Okay. Have another look at the attack thresholds. I just want to get a better idea of when precisely we would come back. Because we're not going to get 24 attack for a long time, but 8 is fairly reasonable.
Yeah, that's likely. Brain doesn't matter too much because it doesn't do much. 4, that would happen. It would also do less.
Okay, so let's aim to come back to this room when we have 40 attack.
Sounds good. Okay, so 40 attack back there.
Because of the force arrows, we'll have to get back the stairs.
Yep. Wait a second. Okay, right, that's a bridge. It looked like part of the pit. Huh, cutscene every time. Alright, so is this mud baby down here getting cheaper anytime soon? Yes, potentially. So if I can get 4 more attack for less than... It won't help with either of those, but 4 more attack for less than 50, that sounds unlikely. Because that's definitely more than 50.
It does, and we also want to get the attack before fighting Evil Eyes, because the Evil Eyes will all go down at the same time.
Yeah, okay, so this is probably a good time to do this.
Yes.
Just in case. Okay, so with 36 attack, 2 more and Evil Eyes get cheaper. And in fact would be free from behind. This one seems like a good next target. Unless there's something better, which I doubt. Nope. Because yeah, I don't actually even have to fight any Evil Eyes for that. I
just realised that the only way to get that key is opening the Greckle gate. So we might want to do that first, and then that removes the eye altogether.
Good thinking. I did not notice that was a bridge.
Well, you don't even need to stab it, although you can because of the money, but the bridge is going to drop.
Oh, that's true. Okay. If I already had the attack, that would be free money, but I don't.
On the other hand, it's cheap, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I don't see 5 Greckles being worth that.
No.
This is interesting. It's doing a lot more different things with the mechanics of this game than I saw anywhere in Tendry's Tale.
And we have 38.
Right, so now Evil Eyes are cheaper, like these guys. Don't cost anything. Spiders, 2 more. And then we have a room to come back to after that.
Okay, well, let's do this room now.
Sounds good. And I guess it doesn't really matter the order of these two. This one is better because it has a key. Okay. So I think those are the only two that can be killed from the back. The rest of them have to be side.
That one doesn't have to be killed at all.
Mm-hmm. I saw it just as I did it. Okay, so that's 2 yellow keys. There's a pretty cheap one back in the previous level through 3 roaches. I have 40 attack, so I guess it's time to revisit that brain room.
I'm just thinking 45 attack, I believe, is enough that roaches are free. I could be wrong.
That could be. Are there any roaches nearby to check? Looks like it's 47.
Ah.
Alright. Oh, they're going upstairs. Cutscenes too. I guess that's a nice touch. Okay, so damage now is... yeah, that's pretty manageable. Double digits instead of triple, other than the Mud Baby. Mud Baby now does 150. Okay, so we crossed another threshold for those. Alright, so that cost what, like 400? No, not 400. 200 health total, maybe?
Free money?
Yeah, seems good. Oh yeah, right there. Add a couple of more free monies. Now this is all closed off, right. So that's never happening. I might as well just mark that blank. Okay, so with that done, this key is probably... let's see, 5 more attack. I wonder if that'll happen before we need the keys.
Wolf wings are free now.
Oh yeah! Might as well do this then.
Yes.
Great. Now what's here? Roach or potion? Okay, well that'll be free soonish. So I just want to look around here and see what attack is still left to pick up. That's 2, 4... Is there any even in this section? Yeah, so up there. And the keys are only needed in this room, so yes, we could get 5 more attack before needing the keys. That's assuming we don't have to spend any along the way.
That looks good, like worth going for now.
Yeah. Potion can wait unless I really end up needing it. Spiders, looks like it's time for those. Okay, so new section of level with this guy.
Well, we can kill that eye from behind, the one to our right. And that means we can get round killing only, killing another eye from behind and the Wraithwing, which are free. So, this section doesn't look too hard so far.
Yeah. Alright, so this room. 3 more for free roaches. I haven't really... just trying to take the time to parse this now. Okay, so these are one way this way. So those are both exits.
Those are both for dropping the eyes into the pit.
Are they? Okay, I see.
And that seems well worth doing because there's a medium potion thrown in. We lose 126 and get back 100.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that saves us the eye hits.
Sounds good to me.
Of course it does lose some grackles, but we have rather plenty.
Okay, that roach can stay where it is. One more attack, and then, oops. More mites. There are cheaper keys than this, I believe. Well, not yet. If I get one more attack, the roach key up there would be cheaper. Spider might as well kill it now. Okay, so at this point I would need to do this, which is fine because we already got the gems from the mud baby. Alright, do I want to go here?
Yes, there's attack.
So Evil Eye is slightly cheaper. Okay, so this is complicated. That's a roach queen. That's a roach queen. Others are regular roaches, I think.
So it's best to come in from the north, especially as that lets us kill the eyes from behind.
Right, okay. Yes. Alright, and over here is another of these. Right. This thing.
Tar baby.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
that might be a bit out of our depth at the moment.
Fortunately, I think that was, when we looked at that before, it seemed like that route didn't make much sense to go through. I think
We can go into the room and have a look now. Roaches are free.
Oh, yeah, I guess I got the thing. Cool. Alright, so Evil Eye is still slightly cheaper than Roach Queen. Spider... Okay, so what are we doing here? Probably just this.
Oh, that pressure plate closes that, I see. So,
Yeah, I feel like this tar baby is not something we'd ever be fighting.
but we can come back to the level.
Oh, I see. Okay, right. So, unless I wanted to do this early... Yeah, okay. So either go in here for... Oh, well. Drop trapdoors and go in here, sacrificing that to get this stuff, which amounts to just 2 yellow keys and a potion for a tar baby fight. Or come back later and go through here, which amounts to...
No, if we drop the trapdoors, then we don't have to fight the tar baby, we avoid it.
Well, the problem is, if we take this power gem now, that closes. But we could not do that and come back later. Right?
So what I'm saying is that either we drop the trapdoors first, and then we don't get the power gem, and that's the only way to get the green key, or we get the power gem and leave the keys for later, but then it will only be 2 yellows and not the green, because we would need to spend a green to get it.
Right. Okay, so I guess the question is a power gem plus 2 worth a green key?
And either way, it's a permanent choice.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a moment for saving.
Sure. If we even want to try to make the choice now. Let's see, is there an alternate way? No, it's just that one thing or the other. How does the Mud Mother look these days? Very cheap. So this power gem here would not directly help with the level boss.
No.
So
or anything else in the level. So
right.
yeah, we can leave the whole choice for later.
Sounds like a good idea. Roaches. You don't cost anything anymore. Alright, I have yellow keys. I have 3 yellow keys, and I know where to get another one. Where was that warp point? I do not remember.
They're in the entrance.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking they were later in the level.
Oh, what's in the room to the east? I mean, north and then east. Is there There is a power
Utilize and a
gem
power gem, yep.
yet.
I guess we might as well, unless there's a new sword in the next level, or shield or something.
But it does hurt to get this, and
Right.
we don't need it yet
Yeah.
for anything.
Alright. It can stay there for later.
You know, our HP is looking pretty good at the moment, which indicates we've done a good job of optimizing so far.
Okay, so that's open. I want to retrieve a yellow key from some roaches. Ah, and I can get this too.
Free health.
Free health is always nice.
Is there anything in the northeast room you can kill for free money?
Nope.
No, the eye isn't free yet.
Anything else interesting? A few roaches. Queen, and nothing else. Okay. So I think it's time for a Mud Mother fight. So 4 yellow keys, yep. Looks straightforward enough. This will probably auto-save, so I don't need to worry about hard saving here.
Wait, if you cut the mud first.
I get more money. Mud mothers are cheaper than mud babies. Interesting. Alright, so that saves me a mud baby fight, and... let's see, 12 Greckles, 8 Greckles. Yeah. There's no way to do that better, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, 286. So I've been curious what's up here. Ah, that's an inventory square. Ooh! Sector I-1. Now wait, so this is...
This is Sector I-1.
a side path. But there's a wooden shield here. Sorry, go ahead.
I think I know what the I stands for. There is indeed a wooden shield. We have to kill mud babies and an ant lion, which I think are not too hard at this point.
And a sneaky camouflaged spider. Yeah, that seems like it makes sense. I do not want to spend 3 yellow keys on that. Sure.
And it's definitely worth it to get the shield.
We're not close to any thresholds or anything. No.
No, 67 or 68 is the big threshold for pretty much all the medium tier standard monsters.
Great. This represents a long-term investment in getting hurt slightly less.
It does indeed. With a free small potion thrown in.
This looks pretty good at some point. I don't feel like I need it now, but that's a thing to remember is there.
Yes, for 100 Greckles.
I should probably just take it now, but for some reason I don't want to. Okay, so maybe take a quick peek at this level just to see what it is.
After descending to the 3rd level, Vincent idly wondered just how large this pie storage dungeon was. As his thoughts ambled over towards ideas of how rich Lord Rodrigan would need to be to have a dungeon exclusively for storing pie, he reached the bottom of the stairs, which signalled the start of a new level. Vincent took a deep breath and kept going.
So this is one path we could take. There's still Sector I-1 to also possibly check. Alright. But I think this is a good time to take a break.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.